It's Hale. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Illinois' offense will get first crack at it here. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys have been proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about the defense setting the tone in this game? First drive, first mistake made for the offense. Nice job forcing the INT. And how about this? They had 3 last week. They're looking to get 3 again this week.
Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Man, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bateman. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34. He'll pull it on the read. Brings it in. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by.
It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Now guys have the ability to grab the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. The wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Big picture, guys, this certainly isn't an all-or-nothing game. Long season ahead. How much fun is it to have a top 5 flash like this one early?
It's so much fun, and you don't have to be a fan of just these 2 top 5 teams. If you're a fan of college football, you're honing in on this game because you're going to learn a lot when you're there.
Yeah, and the fans are going to be like, overrated. This is why the preseason polls stink. We get a chance to prove ourselves with some of these teams that hasn't done a lot on the resume yet. Now,
and the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
and the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defending Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Looking to throw again. Got his man out of the backfield. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Complete to the right. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. He'll do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Back to pass on second down. He's got him. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Scott. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gibson on the bootleg. Soft spot in the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Going to swing it on second down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. As they get set to snap and just about to reach the end of the quarter. Boom, running the read to the left on first down. And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete out of the backfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Hoosiers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Power football with the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. 30 short, and got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The offense set for a first down play. Working that left side now. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's not going to make it to the sticks. And what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. They boot it away on 4th down. Here's the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and pass. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Okay.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Georgia Tech went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Yellow Jackets always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Ball's in. Ball's loose. And he falls on top of his own fumble. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Used the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Leaves it with the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. He'll keep it himself. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Looking for a huge play. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's out of bounds at the 48-yard line, and that, my friends, is how you flip the field. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Quarterback on the keeper. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is on its way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Barker. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Complete in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Fires to the big fella. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And they'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign.
Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. The give to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Slithers into space. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't hold on, he had it right down the middle and he flat dropped it. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Right on target this time. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires it. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
Off-play action on 1st down. Catch in the middle is Roberts. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. The throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful back.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but always got some space. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house, just ran out of the full steam. The defense finally got him. Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Tagged out of the air. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. Rides the back on the option. The give. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the back in motion. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tail. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak for it.
Nice play called QB sneak. get another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play their hair on fire.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward it. Sneaks it in.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. He decides to keep the football. He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw again. The short hand, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks up the first down. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Hoosiers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Roberts. Touchdown, Indiana! And the beatdown has ensued.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Notre Dame went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Irish always get everyone's best punch, but today they took that punch and delivered a knockout of their own. A busy day in the MAC, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Gets the back moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. That first punt was a beauty. Did take another one just like it. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go with one down. He goes at the 39.
How about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Looking for a crease to the left. Inside the 35. Turning it off. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Fighting Illini using that big run to get momentum going. From the red zone, looking for a man. Touchdown! And the grab in the end zone for the score.
This offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1 this connection worked. Week 2, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, they make the grab and get the ball. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll pull it on the read. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.